Hello, I dyed my hair. What do you think? Ta-da! I don't know what possessed me, but I had an impulse to do it late last night. It was the moment when I picked up the hair dye and thought about packing it, and then thought, or I could just use it and then I won't have to pack it. So that's what I did. So it is Wednesday today, and I might be moving 1 week tomorrow, but I'm still waiting to find out. It's driving me a bit mad, to be honest, but there we go. I've been doing my best still to pack the house up. Big fly in the ointment, of course, is I've got to be away for 4 days and 4 nights as of tomorrow. So that's a big chunk of the time left. I've got so much to do. So much. Even just little things like this in the garden. Oh. Anyway, I'll show you what I've done so far. I did the bathroom as much as I could do last night. Cleared out everything there. I'm going to leave those bits, some new curtain hooks for the shower curtain and some little topper-upper bits of paint in case anyone scratches the paintwork. That's down to bare essentials now, tiny little things of shampoo and conditioner. This is empty. Now this is relatively new, this cabinet, and I want it. My parents bought it for me for my birthday last year, and although the new house already has a bathroom cabinet in it, I am just not ready to part with this, so it's coming, and I don't know where it's going to end up in the house, but I'm sure it'll be very useful somewhere. I still don't know whether I'm going to dispose of this cooker or leave it. I've been waiting months to hear whether the buyers want it. I put it as excluded, but they could have it for free if they want it, and they just haven't let me know. You see, it works, but there's a knob missing, and the cooker sort of, it only really works there, sort of gas mark 8, 7-ish, but even then it's not very good. And it's old, it's showing signs of wear. But if they don't have a cooker at all, it's better than no cooker. I just don't know what to do. My mission for today now, what's left of it, is just try to pack up what's left of this front room, and if I can do any more than that, that's a bonus. I'm going to come back here on Monday, and I will have Monday and Tuesday here with just me and Izzy, so hopefully we can pack up all the rest of the house in that time. And on Wednesday, IB's coming, and he's going to help me with the lawn from hell. He's going to bring his strimmer. He's going to help to take certain items to the recycling centre. There's also what's left in the shed. As you can also see, I have been laundering bedding. Izzy's in her room singing. She's supposed to be packing her room up. She's found some singing app in which you can do auditions or something like that, I think it's called, and it's some kind of game, but it assesses your diction and your pitch, and it scores you then, and she loves it, and it's really motivating her to refine her singing. So I'm not going to stop her doing that. This is a home ed thing. Although we are semi-structured home educators, I tend to try to capitalise on her current interests. And that's kind of my education philosophy. I think if she's interested in it right here, right now, that's the time when she could get the most out of learning about that thing. And if she's being self-directed, all the better, because she's really taking control of her own learning. Oh no, where am I going to even start? I've been having a little think about the wisdom of using IKEA bags for packing. I had a vision of them just all toppling over and spilling out in the van, so I've decided what I'm going to do is get things that I already have in the house, like a towel, big towel or bedding, and then I'm going to either cable tie or tie the handles together over it, so that if it should go upside down, hopefully nothing will come out. There's nothing breakable in these ones anyway, because I'm saving that for cardboard boxes, but it would be a disaster if it all just tipped everywhere, so I'm definitely going to have to do something. So I'm putting cable ties on my shopping list for at some point over the next 4 days. I'll try and get them from somewhere. And also coloured tape, I think. I'm trying to make labels and colour code them like so. But really, I don't think they're that great. And sorry, the reason I keep putting my head on a slant like that is not because I'm shifty, it's because I'm trying not to have the reflection in the glasses from the window. At some point in my life as a vlogger, I'm going to go to Specsavers and pay the 30 or 40 quid for the non-glare glasses. Anyway, I am totally sidetracked again, aren't I? Let's just put this camera down and get on, and I'll report back when I have done something substantial. Been at it a while now, and I just want to share this moment with you. It's occurred to me I can use all these soft toys as padding. Look, there's a cassette player in there. You don't see many of those these days, do you? But I'm not getting rid of it. I think we might be breaking into this bag. What do you think, Ada? No! It's now about 3:45 in the afternoon, and we're just stopping for a bit of a meal. I'm using up some macaroni that I cooked yesterday. We're going to have some tuna in it and frozen peas, sweet corn and soybeans, because I'm obviously trying to empty the freezer. Here's how things are looking in here now. I've emptied this unit here and I'm now using it just to store the boxes and things that are already packed. Likewise, I've emptied the shoe rack as well. I've decided that can go in one lump. I'm sure we don't need to dismantle it. I've started to remove these drawers here and I'm putting them in the IKEA bags. And that's about as far as I've got. Because it's getting a bit later in the day now, as soon as we've had lunch, I need to call the solicitor and see if there's been any confirmation on the date. Apparently I've got to insure the new house before I move in as well. I didn't know this. I thought it'd be like from a certain time on the day that we move or something like that. But apparently they're doing the exchange before they're doing the completion. I'm not quite sure what this all means, except that apparently on the day of the exchange I have to have the new place insured. But I'm going away tomorrow, so I need to know. I just, you know, I'm not going to be here for 4 days, so I need to know what's happening. It's really frustrating me. I've got to rehearse pretty much all day on Friday. Well, I've got to travel for quite a few hours on the road. It'll probably be no phone signal because it's through all the mountains and things. And then I'll be rehearsing quite intensively. I won't be able to be ringing up the insurance company willy-nilly throughout the day. And you know, it always takes ages because you have to go on hold for 45 minutes usually. Well, your call is important to us. Thank you so much for waiting. That sort of thing. Anyway, it'll be what it'll be, won't it? It'll be what it'll be. Ugh. Let's have some food. It's 7:15 in the evening now. Look at the state of this room. I've reduced the size of the table because it's one of those ones that can, you know, squish together and get smaller. I've packed quite a few more bags. I'm definitely going to rationalise these and secure them better. I think I'm going to get either some cable ties or some string or something and tie the handles off really securely. Put something over the top, for instance, like on this one, which is books and some of the drawers out of here. I've just put a duvet cover on there, and so once I've cable tied over there, hopefully that'll stay in place even if it tips over a bit. Turbo and Argh here are hopefully going to keep this lot in. That's all our box files under there from our homeschool. Izzy has specifically requested to have a designated homeschool room, so I'm going to try and make the third small bedroom in the new place into that, plus my office in one sort of thing, I think. I'm going to see how that works out. I've emptied that shelving unit and packed or disposed of whatever was on there, and I've just put boxes on there for now just to get them out of the way a bit. I'm going to leave that tethered to the wall, I think, till the last minute. It's only a couple of screws to take that off. It's never ending. There's just more and more wherever I look. I'm going to put some food in the oven now. Oven chips. I know, we'll have the one vegetable bake and share that between us. So guess what we're having for our dinner? Some more of these chips. With, oh, I know, even though we had them for lunch, garden peas and some sweet corn. Yay! Now, it's occurred to me I can use these for packing. As long as I don't overload them too much, they can become boxes, can't they? Oh, it looks like the vegetable bake has actually thrown up. Oh, if ever there was a moment to put a couple of, you know, googly eyes on, now would be it. But I think it will actually put Izzy off eating it, so let's not do that. My lentil, pea and sweet corn mix is not that good. I mean, you know, I put some seasoning in it and stuff, but I think we're just going to have to endure this meal rather than enjoy it. We've just been watching classic old Doctor Who from the 1960s, and Isabel is not impressed by the Cybermen.
I am a Cyberman. I wear a fluffy coat. Feel my wrath.
Is that it?
It's basically what they do. But I am impressed. I'm not saying I wasn't impressed. I'm just saying they weren't scary. Because in part of it, they disguise themselves by wearing a coat of somebody that they've just killed. But it's just the coat. So you can still see their legs, their faces, this part. But suddenly no one can see them because they've got, and then they just take off the coat and then boom, you can see the arms of their Cybermen. And also they do this really unimpressive karate chop to kill people. They just go, and they don't even have a sound effect. It's like
It is now 8:30 in the evening and I've still got so much left to do, even to achieve my goal of just packing up the front room today. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do it. Not if I actually want to get to sleep tonight. It's taken so long. Thank you so much for sticking with us today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!